Hey there, how you doing? I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, how did I get here? Who in the hell is this guy? And how can he help me with my career? Fair questions. My name is Dave Allred. I'm founder and CEO of Bar Patrol. I'm hanging out in the bar that I run here in Danville, California. I want to thank you for stopping by. And speaking of stopping by, I'm not sure how you arrived here, but I'm going to assume if you're watching this right now that you're in a similar situation that I was back in 2010 when I was at the end of my rope. I was managing a bar, I was working late nights, long hours. I never saw my wife and kids. They were at work and school all day, and as soon as they got home, I would leave for work and I wouldn't get home till 3 in the morning. I was absolutely fed up. I was on the verge of divorce, and I had to find something different. The truth is, the bar and restaurant industry is great. I love it. I've been doing it for 30 years now. It's been my life. But as many of you may know, what eventually happens is you wind up at a dead end because there's very little room for advancement. And the problem is we're not trained for another career. And even if we started another career, we'd have to start at the entry level, probably take a pay cut, and we'd end up hating it anyway. We're not used to 9 to 5 and sitting in cubicles. We need to be up and moving. So what happens is we end up resenting the very industry we once loved because there's no upside. So we burn out. Now, your next question probably is, what in the hell is a bar inventory auditor? In a nutshell, a bar inventory auditor provides full-service inventory audits for bars and restaurants. This means you're counting, tracking, and managing their inventory and eliminating the overpours by bartenders. This saves them tens of thousands of dollars in the process. And I can hear you right through the screen. Dave, why should I consider doing this? Why not just keep doing what I'm doing right now? How about it pays $100 to $150 an hour? How about no more late nights and long hours and weekends off? How about virtually no competition and very low overhead? You only pay for gas and parking. And you don't work for me. This is your business. Next question, why should you listen to me? Well, since 2010 when I started Bar Patrol, I've worked with sports bars, dive bars, lounges, clubs, corporate places, including P.F. Chang's and Outback Steakhouse, providing a huge impact to their bottom line. I've worked with dozens of bars around the San Francisco Bay Area and now hundreds of bars nationally. Now, I know many of you have my same story. I know because I receive a bunch of phone calls and emails on a weekly basis. You know, maybe not to my degree where I really hit rock bottom. You'll learn more about my story later. But some of you are starting to realize that if you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna wind up 65 years old, still managing a bar or restaurant and serving white Zinfandel to a bunch of old ladies in a hotel bar. Now, that might seem a little melodramatic, but the point is you can either continue doing what you're doing right now, and I'm not judging. If that's you, if you were born to run a bar and work late nights and long hours and you love it, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. But if you're ready for something more, to find out if maybe I know what the hell I'm talking about, download the Bar Auditor's Handbook. It's free, it's a quick read, take you about 20 minutes, and I'm gonna give you the blueprint business plan you can use to build a 6-figure business, working part-time, using skills you already have to live a more fulfilling life. You know, it's the old work smarter, not harder approach. All right, I'm gonna finish up by saying you have stumbled upon a great secret here. It's the same secret I stumbled across in 2010. The only difference is I had to take a lot of time to figure it out. I'm gonna give you the plan. All you have to do is take action and execute. I am Dave Allred, the real barman. I wanna thank you for stopping by. Download the book, you got nothing to lose, and I will see you soon. Cheers.